Good morning, dreamers. How are you today? I was thinking a little bit earlier, it sounds so funny, but I was thinking about my cat. She sensed all the changes happening in our home and just things that are happening, right? Just that are really, really special and important, but cats don't understand the same way. As much as I like to pretend she knows English and she talks back to me, she's like, there's a new presence in our lives, and she knows, and um, something's going on with her. I'm looking at her, that's why I keep looking past you. But lately, instead of usually on the bed, I would lay on one side and she'd be the opposite side of the bed to my head, right? She'd be down here. So my feet are over here, but she'd be over here. And lately, so she's coming all the way over to this side of the bed and just cuddling right up against my belly and just like right in. Um, just be aware that I'm here, Mom. Be aware that I'm here. And then I thought, what are my grown up kids doing that is similar? Be aware that I'm here. And I was also thinking about, do I encourage my real life flesh and blood kids the same way I encourage my cat? When I walk in, I'm like, oh, Stella, you're so beautiful. You're so lovely. And I get all animal owner-esque, right? And a reminder of how beautiful she is, a reminder of how special she is. I tell her to come with me when I go to the bathroom so we can have a chat after work. Silly animal stuff, animal owner stuff. And I think, am I making sure that one, I'm touching base with the person in the mirror, two, I'm touching base with the young adults down the hall, like the actual people, and why do we tell our critters that they're so beautiful and they're so wonderful? And yes, you are so great, aren't you? You're so great. Do you like getting pet like that? Like, we do this stuff with our critters and we wonder why maybe we don't wonder. I was wondering, do they need it more than we need it? Stella assumes she's beautiful because I tell her she is. She sits upon a throne of pillows like nobody's business, and she just looks at the world with this regal air to her because she's been given that place in our home. And what does my tone give the other people in this home? What do my reactions give other people in this home? How do I react to myself? Do I tell myself, like maybe not with pet owner voice, but do I look in the mirror and go, you're so special. Let's touch base after work today to see how you're doing because you're important. And you come home and you go straight to making meals, and then you go straight to prayer meeting, and then you go straight to this and straight to that. Do you stop and say, hey, Mare, let's touch base. How are you feeling? Let's go to your quiet, safe place. What are your emotions doing? Because when we don't connect properly with the person in the mirror, that's when our reactions come, and that's when our visceral reactions will come, like just, I'm not happy with what you are doing, and I don't even know why. Just fix it. It isn't fair. It's not fair to the person in the mirror or the person you're talking to. But for some reason, we don't do that with our creatures. Because our creatures bring us comfort, and they bring us mental health and wellness. So what are we doing to nurture the grown-up, adult, the human-to-human relationships in our lives? Beth Moore put a quotation on her social media outlets yesterday, and it was just so beautiful. Once you know your identity in Christ, you don't have to prove anything to anybody. You don't. My queer kids don't have to prove their value to anyone. They know who they are. They know their name because God's the one that gave it to them. I don't owe an explanation for my viewpoints on political things or, if I'm good with Jesus, everything else will be even keel and will be okay. Because he says, hey, honey, you're so pretty. Yes, you are. And he says, let's touch base after work and make sure that we're okay. Don't wait till after work. You can touch base with him anytime. But just don't forget that person in the mirror, because you're important and you are very, very special. Know that I love you. Have a great day. Spend some time dreaming and make them sweet. Bye.